Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this powered foldable wheelchair. And this one here is by High Fortune. That's the name of the brand. And they did send me this product for a review, but they wanted me to show you what it is and how it works. So I'm going to come in and bring you in here to show you all the details in each individual piece and part of it. So this is going to be a pretty good detailed video because they wanted me to really show you what this thing is like, and we're going to test it out as well. So come on in, let's take a look at this electric powered foldable wheelchair. Okay, now I wanted to show you here that the this little pad comes off. These come off, so I'm going to just take those off for now because I want to show you how this gets folded up. Again, nice little pads that they do come with it, and there's some straps on the sides. And if you pull up on the straps, it actually folds up. So I wanted to give you an idea how it folds up like this, and then these handles also come down. So now you can make it even more compact. This thing's only 35 pounds and it has a weight capacity of 275 pounds. Another nice feature is the armrests come up. Actually, both of them do, so you can get in and out very easily, or if somebody needs to swing to one side, it's easy to do there. Okay, now this is the power controller. I'm going to show you more details of that, but I wanted to let you know that there's a little lever on the side that you can release, and this will go in and out, or you can take it out completely to store it away. So again, it just goes in here and gives you some adjustments this way, and then you just lock it in with a little lever on the side. I know you can't see the side, but trust me, there's a lever there. It's actually the same as what it is over on this side. Okay, let's look at the controls here first of all. Now there is a power button to turn it on, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Oh, now the beeping, if you hear that, is because I had the wheels unlocked. So now there's a locking feature. I'm going to show you that later, but it lets you know when it's unlocked. So that's a nice little indicator. Now this has a battery indicator across the top and power indicator. So that's the power button to turn it on, and you have different speeds. So if you hit this button, you can go down to a slow speed. So if you don't want the person who's controlling this to go too fast and be out of control, you can turn them down so they can't go very fast, or you can turn this up to go faster. And of course there's a little horn. So this is your control. It's 360 degrees control. It is very sensitive, so it does take a little bit of practice to get it to go, straight and left and right and forward, and you can actually make circles around. I'm going to show you some of that a little bit later, but that is your controller for your motion of the chair. And for safety and security, they do have seat belts. These are adjustable that will go around the person and lock into place just to keep them in there, just in case if something happens and they end up upside down or something, they're not going to go flying. And on this side, they have a mesh cup holder. This is the lever that was very similar to the other one, and you can adjust this in and out as well. And then you just lock it right into place like this. Very nice to have, and this uses a pretty good size water bottle, not super huge, but a decent size water bottle holder. Okay, now for the legs, a couple of things. This is a little release handle that you can actually take this and pop this off. So you have to kind of lift it up and it pulls right on out, or you put the top in and slide it in place and it locks there. You can swing this out of the way like this. You can swing it the other direction if you need to. It locks into place. And then these little foot rests will go down, and there's a little strap on them as well. So you have these foldable leg rests available for both sides. And looking at the front wheels, you have these nice solid wheels with nice roller casters, very easy to use and roll. And these are pretty good size, so it's good to roll over some uneven surfaces. Okay, looking at the back, again, these are the little handle release here. You just release each one, and you can fold that down. Pretty simple like that. It does come with a little pouch pocket here, and you'll notice that the Velcro bits, and that was for the seat. The little seat cover things, padded seats go over the top of that. Okay, then we come down here to the battery pack. One of the things that it comes with, of course, is a charger. This is a nice big power charger unit, and it has this little adapter to it, which goes into the bottom. Now, the battery pack here is nice and secure. You can Velcro it. You can take this off. So I'm going to go ahead, basically just pull it up out and take it off. like that. And then you have on the bottom, you have your little charging port here, and the adapter that plugs into this. So you can take this inside and charge it if you have the wheelchair, like you want to leave the wheelchair in the garage or something like that. It's a pretty simple, easy thing to do. And if you get extra battery packs, now they make a version of this that come with 2 of them, or you can buy these extra separately. You can have one charged, ready to go, and one charging if you need to. Or if you're going on a long trip, let's say you're spending the day at Disneyland, that's probably where I'd use this with my mom. We would need a couple batteries to go through the day, but your time on batteries will vary depending on how much you're using it and how much you're moving and how fast you're moving and all that. I will leave some of the stat numbers on here. Of course, it's also on the listing for it, but it's very simple to put in and take out. On the back of the battery pack, there is an on-off switch here, so you have to make sure that you turn it on and off here, or else it's not going to work if you don't turn this on. So remember, there's a little switch here at the back. Okay, as we come down further, the motors are actually on both sides of the wheelchair for each wheel. So as you turn, it's going to use the motors to help you turn and move. Now, these big yellow things are your locks. So as I said that there was when I turned it on, it was beeping. That's because it was unlocked, which means you can wheel it manually. Now, it is not easy to wheel it manually. It's not like a regular wheelchair. It's still under some of the gears and pressure. So this is mostly used if you need to move it someplace, manually without using the power part of it. But if you want to use the power, you need to make sure it's engaged just like that. Reflectors, little wheelie bars here, so in case if it tips backwards, it's not going to go very far. Now, it doesn't go fast enough to do wheelies, but if someone's leaning backwards or you're going up a curb or something like that, you want to make sure you have that support there. And these wheels are very nice, large, also nice hard rubber wheels that you can go over most terrain. There you have it, a detailed look at the High Fortune electric powered wheelchair. This thing has got some good movement to it. It can go pretty quick, so be careful with that, or just dial it down a little bit. So if you're looking for something like this for a family member or for yourself, somebody that has mobility issues, they have trouble walking and they just need some extra help getting around, this thing works really good. Working it in my house, it works out very well too, because it's pretty small. I was able to go down the hallway and turn around and go in through bedroom doors because of the size of this. Very, very nice. If you are looking for something like this, this one may be the right one for you.